beep. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah, no. Should be going live in a minute. There it goes. Alright, and we're back. Just got the ad that has to play before I can start talking. Yeah, it's okay though. Alright, let's see. Oh, good. All right, so we're back. So all I did after last time was I went ahead and I farmed up some eggs. So my inventory is kind of decked out now for this run, and I need the health if I'm going to be killing everything. So I filled up my inventory with eggs. And now we're going to continue on. So we're going through the church now. It's locked and won't open. Yeah, we need the key. Leon Hell. It's coming. Well, it's not coming up, but it'll be soon. You won't be able to hear it, thankfully. You won't be able to hear the Leon Help. Which, interestingly enough, I don't know how many people know this or not, but the voice actor for Ashley is the same voice actor for Sandy the Squirrel in SpongeBob. Yep, it's the same voice actor. Yeah. Yeah, SpongeBob, help. Oh yeah, I got a lot. How's the quality, by the way? Are you really getting the circle? How often is it? It might be, because I'm not seeing it at all on my end. Alright, so we get... This is the one merchant we get where we have to interact with him, but we just immediately exit. And we continue on. That's all. So, the other cool thing I was reading was... I was reading up on history of Resident Evil, just because I was like in the mood and I was bored, but interestingly enough, in the first Resident Evil, they do a live-action intro with, like, no-name actors. They were pretty much just, like, people that were in Japan at the time, and they just recruited them to come do a thing. What I didn't know was the woman who did Jill was actually a high school girl. She was actually a high school girl, and Shinji Mikami who's the guy who made Resident Evil. He actually regretted using her because she was like just inexperienced. She was a high school girl, and they filmed the whole thing at I think they said the Tama River. Oh, I don't need that. At Japan at night, and there was mosquitoes and everything out there, and she was just getting really annoyed. And he said that like every shot with her, she doesn't look scared. She just looks annoyed, and like she has like this "I want to go home" look on her face. And he just said he just really regrets using the girl. But he said they were tight on money, they were tight on production, and just they went with what they had. But he also stated that he didn't use actors for experience, he just went with looks. So, which honestly, I mean, it worked because at least he picked people that kind of looked like the actors or the characters. So, oh, that's right. This guy's got Stick of Dynamite, and he just blew up his friends. Anyway. So, yeah, if a dynamite guy grabs you from behind, he actually, a dynamite guy will always grab you from behind. And in that case, you just yeah, I don't need to. Yeah, that's right. You get that Hunnigan call if you go this way. She's like, you should go check the cheer chat. It's like, no, I don't have to do that. Um, yeah, if he grabs you from behind, you just wiggle out of it. The cool thing is, if you ever get attacked from behind, it doesn't hurt you, which is really cool. So because he gets hit and knocked back, he will explode, and it only happens that way, which is kind of weird. Because if you stun him, like if I knife him and then kick him and knock him on the ground, he won't explode. But if I knock him away, it does. It's kind of weird. Alright, that guy's got infinite axes. So I gotta deal with 2 of these guys. Alright, and he just fell into the water. And he's dead. Now, we have the first snake coming up. And snakes are basically the traps put in boxes, and it's kind of like it's a beginner's trap if you're not aware of it. So what happens is you just slash. Oh, oops, it's not this one. It's this one. You just slash twice. See, and you kill them. Because normally players would just go slash. Oh, whoops! I destroyed. Well, I don't need it. They would just go slash, and then oh shit, a snake, and they're like, what the hell? And then they get bit, and it's a beginner's trap. That's all it is. Anyway, no, I just found that interesting with like the whole intro movie because a lot of people were interested, like, well, where are these actors now for the Resident Evil 1 movie? And it's kind of hard because they didn't use their real names. They just kind of used pseudonyms for it. So like I think like for example, I think like I can't remember what the Jill's actress used. I think it was like Aniza or something. Just like really oddball names. And people were just like, oh, where are they now? But I was reading, like, apparently Wesker was on Baywatch. Something like that. It was pretty funny. Just picturing Wesker on fucking Baywatch. Oh, man. Alright, what's cool here is... I'll show this off, because I think I'm going to get one. Basically, if you want to kill these guys, just use a flash grenade. Don't use incendiary. But grenades work, too. So you just do this. And that's how you kill all these things, and then you just get like a ton of money. I just wanted to show that off. See, okay, so I get a flash grenade now, so it doesn't matter. I just needed something to hold on to, because you move faster in this game barehanded, like right now. You move slightly slower with a handgun. So it's always better to move free-handed or with a grenade in your hand, especially if you're doing a challenge run. I thought there was health over... Oh, that's right. It's on the... when you actually fight El Gigante, there's health over here. Or there's a yellow herb. Well, whatever. If I say Gigante, you yell at me. You're like, no, it's not Gigante. Yeah. Jalapeno, yeah. There's also a very interesting way of how to handle this guy in a handgun-only challenge. Well, it's knife and handgun. He actually goes down pretty quickly. I've seen the Japanese... Oh, I don't have enough space. I'll just combine this, whatever. The Japanese runner I've seen do this. He can actually one turn kill this guy, because he'll run up, he'll slash the guy twice, and then he'll run over here. There's a tree here at this point. You stand here, and he will shoot him, and then he runs like right here or so, and the Gigas just stands right there, like just running at you. He can't do anything. You shoot him anywhere between 6 to 8 times, and then you reload and you shoot him once more just to get, enough bullets in the chamber, and then his little Plagas comes out his back. You then shoot that thing like 7 or 8 times, and then you run up, do the quick time event, and jump onto his back, and if you're lucky enough, you kill him in one move, like that, and then he's dead. If not, you just have to rinse repeat and deal with the dog helping you and stuff like that. But in a speed run for this game, if you're doing it like a legit method, that's the best way to handle this. bar none. With
My video keeps freezing. Like I can't even like watch it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's my internet.
Ugh, there's nothing I can do about that.
I know.
Um,
Just letting you know.
okay, no problem. You could always just watch it on the replay. But I mean, you got me here talking about it. All I'm doing right now is just running around collecting stuff, ammo and items. Um, so yeah, he with a knife only challenge, it's pretty much just slashing at him, taking hits, and trying to avoid him. So it's not too bad. All right, actually, we're coming up to the lake, which is I actually hate the lake. I can't stand Del Lago. Which
Oh, is that the giant fish?
yeah, and Del Lago is Spanish for literally of the lake. That's the thing's name. It's just Del Lago. So or it's like of the lake or like from the lake or something, I guess. But I guess the literal translation would be of the lake. So we have to go through the swamps first, and then yeah, Del Lago. So we'll see how far I get today. I'm gonna definitely try to do Del Lago. I'm not straight up. I'm not an expert with Del Lago. I know how to fight him. I'm not like amazing with him though. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, and we have another oh, that's right. We have another stupid boulder to do, which it's right there. And I showed this off in the last video, but there was a skip found, and I don't have a grenade now, and I don't know if it actually works here, but I'll quickly explain it for anybody who didn't see it in the last video. Basically, a recent skip was found where it's a trigger. Basically, once you walk to a certain point on the ground, it's going to flag a trigger event where you have to start running from that boulder. Somebody found with the infinite rocket launcher, or it works with grenades, if you back up or whatever, it probably works here too. I can't imagine why it wouldn't. You have to like get as close as you can to the trigger, and then you shoot a rocket or a grenade at your feet, and Leon will get thrown backwards, and he'll bypass the trigger event, letting you just walk down this hill and avoid it. And I avoided it in 1-1. It was pretty cool, but I went and I reloaded and did it legit. I just wanted to show the trick off. So I'll be doing the trick. I'm not going to be doing the trick here because I only have a flash grenade. That's not going to work. I threw my grenade on the crows. But yeah, it does work. There's videos on YouTube for it. You can just look up like boulder skip or something or other. Anyway, let me get through this because I absolutely hate boulders, and I'm probably going to die here because I'm just fucking terrible at this. But let's see how I do. Oh, I did it. All right. The thing with being in professional, you have literally split seconds to do to hit the triggers, which kind of sucks, but you make do. All right, the swamp. There's a lot of guys here, so let's see how this goes. Some of these guys are. He's gonna charge. A lot of these guys are really stupid, and you can lure a lot of them into the trip mines over here. So we'll see how this goes. I got them yelling at me now. See, watch this. This is how stupid the AI is. They're just gonna walk right into that. Yup. Didn't have to do anything. Now, there's gonna be a wave of them coming from behind after I go down here. So I think there's like 2 waves, if memory serves correct. I think there's 2 waves of them. And the good thing about infinite throwing... I just kicked him into a trip mine. The good thing about infinite throwing Ganados is they will always, 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 after they throw a weapon, stand there and pull out a new one. Because they're just stupid. So it leaves you all the time in the world just to go up and slash them dead. Very, very convenient. Alright, there's one of them coming. I don't know where the hell he is. Oh, there he is. So, like, look at this. I can walk all the way up to this guy. He doesn't do shit. He's already dead. What? Oh, God. Okay, so the guys from behind are already coming, I guess. I thought I had a little more time. Or maybe he came from a different way. I don't know. I just remember there's gonna be like two waves of some guys coming. This part's pretty long, and like I said, this is a kill all, so I can't just like run through here. Yep, here they come. What was that, 5 dudes? Yeah. Oh, come on. And one of them's got to be a pitchfork. And I'm already screwing this up. The other thing is when they're stunned like this, you can just go up and get a free hit. It takes them a second to recover, so you can literally just go up. They can't do anything. And once they're in their water, it'll take them a minute to recover also. So there's nothing really difficult about this part. Is he coming up? What is he doing? I hear him. Oh, there he goes. The other thing is when you're trying to lure an enemy, I do like a psych out, or a fake out rather, with trying to lure them to try to grab me. The trick is, though, you never want to stand too far away from an enemy and do what I'm doing like this, like where you kind of like lunge forward and backwards to like psych them out. Oh, here comes the wave too. Because if you're too far away, they will go for like the rushing like lunge at you, like as you just saw. If you're super close to them, they'll just kind of like lazily reach out and try to grab you. Like as you can see, right? Oh wow, he grabbed me. Okay. Oh, I'm doing like terrible right now. You know, this is why I have eggs. Alright, they just lost their weapons at least. He just told me enough, you son of a bitch. I knew what that was. Huh? She what?
She caught a scorpion in a jar and she's like, look at it.
Oh my god.
I'm like, I do like, I feel like fire.
Yeah, I can't even pronounce. I can't even say what he just said. But like, what would be like? Okay, I'll just ask you. What would be enough, you son of a bitch, in Spanish? Huh?
Enough, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Sure, I mean, I feel like there's different ways of saying it.
Just say it how you would say it.
Ya basta, hijo de puta.
Yeah, that sounded sort of. Yeah, that sounded half right. That's pretty much what he said at the end.
Yeah.
That's what he said because I was running. So here comes another tripwire part. This guy, they're. Yeah, Un Fadestedo, I believe is there he is. Grab him or something, or that's an intruder. Yeah, what is that?
It's like intruder's order.
Yeah, yeah, and then he just said Ali.
Maybe you shouldn't say foreigner, but like you could say intruder. I mean,
Oh. And they just blew him. He just blew himself up. Didn't get the other guy though. You see how they just kind of like stand here? They're staring. It's like, that guy just knifed my friend dead. The other guy, my friend just ran into a tripwire. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and just admire the scenery. Like he doesn't really care.
they're
But
not very smart.
no, well, they're called cattle because that's what they are. Technically, they're kind of mindless zombies who follow Salazar. They follow Salazar and Sadler like obediently. They're just whatever. Then you've got then the monks are also even more like brainwashed in the castle, which was interesting because I was looking at the deleted stuff for Resident Evil 4, and a lot of the concept art for some of the enemies they wanted to put in, there was a lot of women concept art that they wanted to use, but they didn't go for it. Like there was female zealots, because it didn't look good. A lot of the concept art made them look like zombies, pretty much. And yeah, it was like zombies. Like for example, one of the concept art was like a woman in like a ragged dress with a shotgun, and she just looked like a zombie. And I'm like, all right, that wouldn't really work because there's no zombies in this game with a shotgun. You know. Another one was like a woman in like a Middle Eastern like garb and dress with like a shawl over her face, and her right arm is missing, and she's got tentacles replacing it. It was interesting. Okay, we have another snake here. There we go. Ooh, and a white egg. We'll just take that. Let's see. They combined the Gorador, which is Spanish for claw. They had two concept arts for him. One was just like a giant ganado in like a pretty much like a breastplate without arm pads. And then they had this thing called Bear Claw Man. That's what it was called in the concept art. Who was like this black ninja with long ass claws, and they scrapped him. But it looks like they just pretty much combined him with the giant ganado guy and made him the Garador that we know. So it was cool concept art that they had. They just had like a lot more women enemies, but they just scrapped them because the only women enemies you see are the female villagers right here. That's it. All right, there's two guys here. How much room do I have? Okay, I've got enough. It's kind of weird. Like you would go, yeah, there's not a lot of female enemies. It's all men. Like there's no women enemies after the village. Or actually, no, I'm sorry. The Bella sisters. Which is kind of funny because Bella is Spanish for beautiful, or Bea, yeah, Bea, whatever, Bella, Bea. They're called it's beautiful. What is it? Beautiful in Spanish, and they're anything but beautiful because they have like horrifically scarred faces, and you know they just look like something out of a horror movie. But those are the only female zombies in this game. Well, they're not zombies. I keep saying that. I don't know. They're just pretty much mind-controlled parasitic. Yeah, they're possessed. They're mind-controlled. You know. Oh, that's right. Another snake. And I can't believe that I didn't hit that thing. Really? I don't think I can hit him. No, you have to shoot that snake, so he's gonna just... You know, he got me. And see, he took off like half a life bar, which kind of sucks. But I swear, I was like... I'm sitting there like, I'm hitting you. I'm hitting you. I guess I was like a fraction of like an inch off. That's fine, though. Alright, I guess I'm going to be doing Del Lago now, so... Hurry to that. Del Lago's not bad. He's pretty easy, but I'm probably gonna screw it up. I'm gonna get knocked into the water a couple times, or I don't know what. I do need to practice on him, though. I'm just, I'm not, like, super skilled. Also, there's a hidden red herb here that I wasn't even aware of until about, like, a year ago. They like to do that. See, it's like right here. You can barely see it. I never knew about this. Oh, I don't have room. Well, I'll take it, because it's a full heal. And we'll use that just to heal up, because why not? If you go here, you get a cutscene with the two dudes those textures. With the two dudes dropping the dead policeman in the water. And they're just like, let's hurry, and that's all they really say. In Spanish. I'm really surprised this game doesn't have subtitles for it. It's just like it's whatever. That'd be kind of cool if they ever do like another HD remake of this game, if they included like all the dialogue. So it's like when you're walking through a town, like you see. Wow, I'm full up too. No, I don't need the ammo right now. I really don't need ammo until the sewers and Salazar. Honestly, how I'm gonna do the sewers, I'm not even sure. I will attempt knife only on the I can't remember what it's called. I think it's like Hunter in Spanish. What was it called? What's Hunter in Spanish? Cazadores, yeah. I'm not looking forward to those. I can kill them with a handgun, and I'll show that off. But knife is kind of, like, suicidal. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, if you have enough health items, you can do fucking anything. But, like I said... we'll see how that goes. All right, so let's go. Let's go meet Del Lago. Oh, by the way, I'll just show this off real quick in case nobody knew about this. But this is also an achievement on Xbox and I believe PS3. So if you come over here, yeah, if you come over here and you're like, oh, fish, and you're trying to shoot them because you want some health items, like, you know, like, oh boy, I can't hit these fish. They're so hard to hit. Damn it. Oh, look. That happens. And it's actually an achievement in the Xbox and PS3 versions. So that happens if you shoot the water enough. I believe if you hit the fish, it doesn't count, but if you hit the water, it counts. So after like 4 or 5 shots, as you saw, he gets a little angry at you and does that. So anyway, so we're gonna go try Del Lago now. See how this goes. Yeah, I hope so. All right, so let me get used to the controls. So okay, it's just the directional pads. Yeah. So it's like, oh boy, this is just a short trip across the lake. What could go wrong here? What could go wrong here? And then this happens. I'm gonna get hit. Shit. I forgot which way to go. That was my fault. If I remember correctly, it's like you take a soft right and then you go for like a hard left. Yeah, I've never claimed to be a pro at Del Lago, but I do need to heal up, so we will use a yellow herb. It's also not letting me whoops, it's not letting me shoot him either. And then you have to, yeah. And it doesn't really matter where you go until the game tells you, and then that was too low. I believe you have to hit him anywhere between 11 to 14 times. Ah, that didn't hit him. How did that hit me? Ah, son of a bitch. I have not fought Del Lago in a very long time, and I've never truly gotten his pattern down. You do need to heal, though, because the lower your health, the shorter your time is to recover on him. So... What'd you say? Kittens? Cool. That's cool. Hmm. That's good. He's gonna go wonder. Where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. Jesus. Nice. Got a 3 on that one. He might be dead here if I can get him 3 times from a distance. The first shot's always the hardest because he's so far away. You don't have to turn around here. You just wait until the game just tells you where the arrows come. That's all I remember. Because like you spin around like an asshole and you're like, where is he? Ah, it was nowhere near him. He's got to have... I haven't been counting how many hits he's got, but he's got to be close. Wow, where the hell was I aiming there? Yeah, never have me do this in a speed run because I will take fucking forever. And I also can't hit him for shit. Dude, I don't even know where I'm aiming anymore. That hit him. Alright, he's definitely done here. Like I said, I think it's like 11 to 14 times, and I don't know what's... Yeah, no problem. Ah, that didn't hit. And he's dead. Alright, that's still Lago. And that's the end of 1-3. Not bad. I say not bad, but like I said, I haven't fought Del Lago in fucking forever. And I've never been a master at him. If I practiced, he's not that bad. I only got knocked into the water twice, and it was pretty much relearning how to fight the guy. So... I also made... At least I made some room for ammo. I needed to get some space away with the healing items. Alright, let's see. So now that it's nighttime, things change. Now we're going to start encountering the Ganados with awesome parasite powers, which... It's not fun. Which actually, it's very possible to kill... It's actually possible... Well, I just saved. I don't need to save. It's possible... Yeah. It's possible to knife the Plagas. Knifing the Scythe ones is possible, but you have to have the patience of a fucking saint. And I don't recommend it. So, if I encounter one with a Scythe Plagas, I'm just going to either shoot it or I'm going to throw a grenade. I have no shame. So, I apologize for that. Also, I'm not going to go over to the merchant because it's not really worth going over there. Actually, I don't remember. Is there a yellow herb over there? I don't remember. I guess I'll go check it out real quick. I can also just talk about the one of the glitches you can do over here if you have the striker shotgun and you do the Ditman glitch. But yeah. So I will be shooting Scythe Plagas or using a grenade. I have no shame with that. However, anything else I will straight kill with a knife. Like the long snake Plagas, the spider Plagas, I know how to fight them with a knife. They're very manageable. Just Scythe Plagas, don't want to get near them. So that means for the King's Grail room, I will be doing throwing grenades once I pop their things off. I will try my hardest with a knife, but I might have to break and use the handgun for them. Knifing them, it just takes fucking forever. You have to be pretty spot on, and trying to avoid 3 of them it's just gonna take a while. I mean, I will give it an honest attempt, but I just don't want to, have to like, you know, give up on it. So, all right. So the Ditman glitch here is you load up the Ditman glitch, and you use this ladder. So you load up the Ditman glitch, and then you jump off here, and you'll fall through the floor, and then you go through the wall, and then like right, I think it's over here, or it's over there behind the wall, is another catch of items. You get healing items, you get landmines, you get special landmines or mine thrower items that have been dummied out of the game, and you also get Ada's shotgun for Leon, which is glitched. When he uses it, it looks like the normal base shotgun he gets in the game, but in the menu, it's Ada's shotgun. You can't upgrade it, you can't do anything with it really. I mean, you can use it, but if you try to upgrade it or throw it, I think if you try to throw it away or you try to like check it, the game will crash. I will get an error and it'll kick me out of the game. So, I believe you can do this on any system. I'm not sure what would happen if you do it on PS2 or Xbox. But I'm playing the PC version, the old school PC version, so something will happen. All right. All right. There's something behind. Oh yeah, there's ammo behind him. If you go up there, I didn't jump down because I don't need it. So anyway, this is the second room where you can do the glitch. I'm not sure what other areas in the game you can actually do the Ditman glitch to go out of bounds. I know you can do it in the sewers. In the sewers, there's random handgun ammo or magnum ammo and a gold, gold coin chest, I think 800 pesos or something, or pitas. There's also a dummied cutscene which introduced, or like an FMV scene which introduces the hunter, the bug enemies. I can't remember their name now. I know I just asked her what it was, but I can't remember it. You can also hunt fish here. You can throw harpoons at them if you want. But again, I'm not farming them because I don't need them, and I don't have space for them. So, any casual play, you can farm fish here, but I don't know if they're infinite or not. I want to say they're not. It's only during the day that they're infinite, because you can actually sit at the lake, and if you're careful enough, you can shoot them without having Delago come up and just eat you, and then you can run all the way back to the merchant and sell them infinitely. Alternatively, an easier way is if you just watch a movie for like a few hours or something. And you just farm eggs on the farm, and then you run over to the merchant in the church, and you can just sell them eggs to make some quick cash, infinitely, really. So that's actually better than going for fish. Anyway, we have our first example. Welcome back. We have our first example of a Plagas Ganados right here, and this is a scythe one, so I'm just gonna be an asshole and just do this, cause yeah. I have no shame. I'm sorry. I have no shame. I'm not fighting the scythes. I'm really sorry. I should have let him recover as a mulligan to him so I can fight him properly, but whatever. I don't know what the percent chance of having a Ganados spawn is, or having a Plagas spawn from a body, but I do know that it's extremely low chance if you can kill an enemy by kicking them or doing like a suplex or what have you. So if at all possible, killing an enemy by like having them grab you, suplex, it's a very small chance of them popping a Plagas. Me knifing them, it's pretty much me knifing, shooting, killing them any other way. It's a pretty high chance. Well, not high, but I think it's like a... I don't know the exact. I don't want to pull out a number out of my ass and have somebody correct me. All right, I'm taking a grenade just in case I need to. All right, because I need the gun for this part. Actually, technically, you don't need the gun here. You could do this without the gun if you throw enough grenades and you're accurate enough to shoot the crates here. But I'm gonna shoot the crates because, yeah. So just do it from up here. Alright. And then equip the grenade. And you can't skip this. You have to watch Leon cliffhanger his way down. So I think I will probably stop the stream after I get Ashley, because we'll see how far I make it. I've only been streaming about 30 minutes. I've been doing good. But we'll see how far I get. Alright, so this guy... Hang on, I need him to throw... There. And then I have just enough time to do that. And he's weak as hell, as you just saw. He only takes 2 knives to kill him. Some enemies are like that. Some enemies have very low amounts of health for whatever reason. The ones off the top of my head that I can think of are the archer monks in the castle. Some of them have very low health. The one example I'm thinking of is in the caged room with the Garador. There's an archer there. He's only got like 2 hit points. You can knife him pretty quickly. Also, there's another out-of-bounds glitch here you can do with the Ditman. And I think I can do this without Ditman if I'm lucky. I'll try to showcase it off real quick. You can actually get out of bounds here. I don't know if you need Ditman or not. For some reason, I'm thinking you don't. But we'll see in a minute. I'll give it a quick try. If I can't get it after a couple tries, I'm just not gonna bother. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, some enemies just have like no health, and then others just are, you know, buffed to the teeth. So the glitch is right here. You could actually beep. You have to stand right. This is like a pixel perfect. I want to say it's you'll barely just be able to see the jump. Is it right? Is it right there? Let's see. No. You pretty much stand in a certain space and you'll clip through the fence and then you go off the map, and I'm going to try to show it. I really think you need Ditman, but for something's telling me you don't. I just don't remember how close I have to be, or because you can do this on the farm with the Ditman glitch, and you can only do it at night for some reason. Did I do it? Ah, it pushed me back into bounds. As you saw, I was halfway out. I'm thinking you need Ditman for it. I might have been close enough without it. I'll give it one more try. Also, I keep saying Ditman glitch. For those that don't know what the Ditman glitch is, the glitch was found by a guy who went by the name of Ditman. It's a glitch with a striker shotgun. Basically, the glitch is you equip the striker shotgun, and did that do it? Oh, I think I did it. No, it pushed me back in. All right, I really think you need Ditman, or I don't know. Anyway, I'll just continue on. So you can do the glitch. But anyway, Ditman is you have the striker shotgun, and what you do is you pull it out, and as you aim, like I'm doing with this, like as you pull up the laser sight, you literally do this. You aim, whoops, you aim, and you go into the menu as you're pulling the laser sight up. Not like when it's fully up like this. You go, and then you equip like a handgun or a grenade or something. And if you did it correctly, Leon's speed increases by 1.5 permanently until he either does an action like he does a kick, a suplex. You open a door, for some reason it cancels that. Or I think if you take some kind of damage or there's a cutscene or something like that. So that happens. It allows you to knife 1.5 quicker, shoot faster, a lot of shit, and I can't time my hits for anything. There we go. So that's the Ditman glitch. It works on any version of Resident Evil as far as I'm aware. It's only the striker shotgun, though, so you can't do it with like a normal shotgun. I will not be using it because obviously it's not intended. It's just, yeah. And I wasn't paying attention at the start when I started knifing these guys because I was explaining. But yeah, but what you're supposed to do there is just you knock them into the water as such with the knife. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much what you do. Let's see. Alright. Skipping the dialogue. You can't skip this. I have to watch the door open. And then, whoops, we skip the cutscene with Hunnigan. Then we go to the Batcave right here. And on to getting Ashley. Or actually, no, I'm sorry. We have to fight El Gigante. Or El Gigante, as I like to call him. Because I don't have a soft G. Yeah, I don't have a soft G. I don't. It's Spanish for the Gigante. Yeah, El Nino is Spanish for the Nino. Yeah, exactly. So. There's fish here, but I don't think you can actually get these fish for some reason. It just teases you. Because if you jump back in the boat, you automatically sail off. So, anyway, now we get to go fight him. So, what I'll do is I'll show off the. Let me save it real quick. I will show off the quick strategy. I'll show off the quick strategy that the Japanese runner I've seen does, and then I will reload and I will attempt to knife him. But yeah, I just wanted to show that off real quick. If I can do this correctly, if I can't do it like the first 1 or 2 tries, I'll just knife him legit. So, all right. So what you do is you can knife him twice right there, and then he tries to grab you. He grabs nothing but air, and then I believe you can stand like right here, and then yeah, you see how? Oh nope! Wow, he actually hit me. All right, well. I've already screwed this up, but whatever. And for some reason, he should... There it goes. So, what you can do is you shoot this, and then you just run up. Oh, and I've already... I hit... If you hit the wrong button... If you hit the wrong button when you go to cut him, it immediately cancels it and he grabs you. And I was figuring it was going to be 3 for cut. The game will trick you. It'll do 2 or 3. But anyway, I'll try this one more time, then I'm just going to do him with the knife strategy. So you slash him twice. You run over here. And then you just go, like, right here, I believe. I can't remember if... I think I'm too close to him. Yeah, I'm too close. Alright. Sorry. I'll just do this with the knife strategy. But you pretty much stand back a little further... Actually, I'll do it one more time. I just gotta stand farther back. It's my fault. I'm trying to remember the strategy. You do that. Shut up. Oh, thanks. Alright, I think this is far enough. Yeah, okay, this is it. You just do this, because he just gets stuck, like, doing this. And then you carefully shoot him. Alright. And then you gotta be careful here. Oh, he's not dead. All right, so he's close though. All right, I'm just gonna reload it because he will. He's dead after the next round. But you see, the Japanese runner can do it in one round, and I don't know if he shoots 7 or 8 bullets, and I don't know which. He plays on GameCube, and again, enemies have different health in the GameCube version compared to any other version. It depends what version you're playing. For example, the knife goes through a lot of damage changes depending on which version you're playing. So, and I can't remember which version the knife just is absolute, like, the worst in. I think it's GameCube. Is it GameCube? Or was GameCube the best version? I don't remember. I'd have to actually look at a chart. But, okay, so that's how you do it with the one hit, or the one, whatever. Alright, so I'll be doing this knife only now. There's a way to, I gotta remember the way to actually, oops, avoid him. Because there's a way to, oh no, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of, like, the handgun strategy for this guy. I don't remember if he goes after the dog again. I think he's too fixated on me. Alright, let's see if I can psych him. Yeah. I think I can psych him out enough. Nope. Doing this with the handgun is much easier than knife. I think with knife you have to take a couple hits. I'm not 100% sure on that though. Yeah. Oh shit, am I dead? No. Now he's going after the dog. He might be dead. If I hit that. Yup, he's dead. Okay. Whew. Alright, so that's Knife of El Gigante. Goddamn. The way you do it with the handgun is you kind of, oh god, I'm gonna have to do that with Ashley, aren't I? Because I have to kill all. You kind of lure him to attack you. Like you run in and then you back up. Like you lure him and then you run away and you can avoid him. And you can just shoot him indefinitely with the handgun. It's not that bad. Knife, I'm gonna have to take some hits. So there's no way around it. And having Ashley with you, I don't recommend it. Because Ashley is pretty weak. So, anyway, that's El Gigante or El Gigante. However you want to say it. I'm going to go get Ashley and then probably stop. Because I said I would stream for about an hour and I've got 10 minutes left. So. Yeah, I'm going to get Ashley. I'm going to save Ashley and then there's a save after I get her. And I'll save like right after I escape the church because it ends the chapter and I'll end the chapter. I'll end the stream for there. So, okay. That's alright. Let's go get those crates over here. Because I think there's either health or money in here. I don't remember which. Yep, health. And then we get the what's wolf in Spanish?
Lobo.
Oh, that duh. That's like the most common thing ever. I'm like, what is wolf in? That's like, what's taco in Spanish? No, God, that's right, lobos. I don't think they're called lobos though in here. I think they've got some other name. But we're gonna encounter the wolves, and they're fun to knife. Actually, they're easy to knife. Once you get them on the ground, they're done. They're very easy to knife. Was there anything in here? Yeah, I think there's another snake. I think the snake's right here this time. Nope. Wait, take. Oh, ammo. I swear there's a snake in here. Well, I guess not. The other hard part with dogs in this is in the gardens. They are not fun in the garden. Alright, he didn't fall. The garden's a nightmare. There we go. That's 2.
It's so creepy in the dirt. I don't know. It's so creepy.
Yeah, with all the wolves and stuff running around, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh god, there's so many.
Creepy part in this game for me, I think, would be the sewers, just because it's a fucking nightmare. There's 2 more here. Alright. Okay, that one's gonna come for me. The other hard part with dogs in this is in the gardens. They are not fun in the garden. Alright, he didn't fall. The garden's a nightmare. There we go. That's 2.
It's so creepy in the dirt. I don't know. It's so creepy.
Yeah, with all the wolves and stuff running around, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh god, there's so many.
Creepy part in this game for me, I think, would be the sewers, just because it's a fucking nightmare. I can't stand this. I can't stand the sewers.
Yeah, those things are like invisible too.
They're invisible. They can murder you pretty quick, and it's probably if you're doing like if you're doing what that Japanese runner guy did, it's pretty much at the end oh god, the run ender if you can't get through there. Okay, and that's the wolves. That's how you handle these guys right here. Alternatively, if I didn't do that, it would pretty much be wait for them to leave at me, slice them, and then just go run up over here, and then you just knife them on the ground, and they get stun locked. They can't do anything. So it's pretty quick. All right, there's no anything over here. Oh, if you shoot the bell, Ganados come like one by one. I think you can shoot it up to 2 or 3 times, but I'm not doing it because it just summons needless enemies. I mean, I said I'd kill all, but I'm not going to use the gun for that. I forgot to point it out when I first came through here. I will, at the start of the next video, though, when I stream tomorrow, there's actually, an interesting thing. If you go back into the church after the cutscene with, Sadler, the two crossbow guys in here, they still will be here. If you kill them, you get like 5,000, pitas, or petas, whatever. So it's a cool little trick if you come back in here and kill them. It's also a prelude to actually I want the flash grenade. I don't want the grenade. It's actually like a prelude to like, you know, you get like to fight the monks before the castle. And these are the only enemies before the castle. So yeah, there's nothing else here. Okay. I will be killing them, though, because, like I said, it's a kill-all, but And now thinking about it, maybe I should have shot the church bell, but again, it's 2 Ganados. It's not. It's not like I purposely avoided them. Here comes another light puzzle, which again, it's kind of insulting, like with how easy it is, because it's basically just, well, you have to combine all the colors. Plus, if you're colorblind, this part kind of sucks. So, I forget which way it is. I think it's, yeah, it's that. And then green is that, and then blue is, I believe, that. Yeah. And we're about to get Ashley. And I will be ending this stream here because, like I said, I just wanted to do like an hour today. So, and yay, we get the president's daughter. Now we've saved her. And now you get like a little training manual on, you know, how I play Ashley. Which the thing is, she'll follow you. And what's the command to stop her? Square. Okay. So if you try to aim and at her, she immediately ducks. Like, I don't know if I can actually slice her quick enough. But anyway, so she tries to get out of the line of fire. They at least did that. Problem is, if you hit her with the knife, she dies. It's like a one-hit KO with her. She's weak to the knife, just like Krauser. So, yeah, she died. You can well if you I'm pretty certain if you shoot her on professional, she dies. I think it's in like that in any version. Okay, I don't need the ammo anymore. Actually, how much bullets do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 600 bullets. I'm more than enough. I don't have to pick up any more ammo. Besides, if the other unknown little trick, I don't know if it's unknown. I don't want to say it's unknown, but the other trick is you can actually farm ammo at Salazar's fight. You can infinitely kill his spiders. I've seen the Japanese runner do it. So if he runs out of ammo, he can just farm there infinitely and get enough bullets to kill Salazar. Which Salazar with a I don't have, if I have to farm, sure, but I can kill Salazar with just a handgun. He's actually probably like the easiest boss in the game. Oh, and then hang on, I'll show off another Easter egg because why not? So Capcom, you know, in the spirit of being perverted, basically Ashley's helpless. She's like the most helpless person. Let's see. You actually look up and she goes, "What are you looking at?" Because, you know, you're being perverted. I'm trying to get her to say. Yeah, there it is. She calls you a pervert. The Japanese runner likes to, when you're on the pulley system, I forget what it's called. Not the trolley. What is it? Galley? No, it's not galley. It's like, whatever. You're on the trolley getting over to the farm area to fight Mendez. I think you can do it like this. Hang on, let me tell her to wait. He does it like this or something, and while he's waiting just for LOLs, he pans around and gets like a shot of her panties, and he was doing it once and he got fucking hit because he was being perverted, and it was absolutely hysterical. So, alright, we will save it here. And then next time, we will be continuing with Super Fun Time Ashley. Oh, come on. Actually, here, I'll show it off. Like, she still ducks, but stab. Oh no, she's dead. So, anyway, that's, yeah, mission failed. More like mission succeeded. But, there you go. That's 1-3 and 2-1. So, next time we'll be getting to, oh god, we have to go through the cabin fight. Oh, the cabin fight. I'm knifing everything, yeah. The cabin fight is pretty rough. I'll talk more about it next time, but I'm going to be trying to do the Japanese runner strategies. I've never seen anybody else do it. So, we'll see how that goes. I'm kind of interested to see if I can get it to work. I've never got it to work. I've got it to, like, work slightly. But, for the most part, it's just a lot of running around and letting Lewis do all the work for you. So, yeah. Alright, so until next time, thanks for anyone watching this stream. If there was any lag, I apologize. I was tweaking it as best as I could, and I think it was better today. Um, my girlfriend said it was kind of lagging a bit for her, or buffering, but her internet is kind of shit while at school. And I was noticing a couple buffers on my end, but again, my net, it could have just been me streaming on my net. But for the most part, I'm going to check it out on YouTube when I upload it and make sure and just see what the quality is, and I'll keep tweaking it. So anyway, thank you for anybody watching, and if you did miss the stream, I'm going to be uploading it. You can catch it in the archives on here, or just check my profile for YouTube, and you can just catch that and any other Let's Plays I've been doing if you are interested in this. But yeah, feel free to subscribe or leave a message if you have any questions, and thanks for watching. I'll be streaming again tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern, give or take. It might be a little bit depending on scheduling and stuff. So, alright, thanks again, and have a good night.